Hello, my name is Shlok Shah, and I will talk about carpenter ants. Table of contents. Ants in general. Ants are small insects which are related to wasps and bees. There are more than 12,000 species of ants in the world. Carpenter ants. Carpenter ants' scientific name is Campotonus. They are known as nocturnal species. That is why they are more active at night. They can live up to 7 to 10 years. Size and appearance. Carpenter ants are found in generally black, dark brown, red, and black, yellow, or red color. The length is between 6 to 12 millimeters and average weight is 1 to 5 milligrams. Their shape is like an oval and segmented. Environment or habitat. They like to reside both outdoors and indoors in moist, decaying, or hollow wood. Their nests are called galleries, which are clean and have a sandpaper-like appearance. Diet. They are omnivores. They mainly feed on sources of protein and sugar. Anatomy. Carpenter ants' body is divided into 3 parts: head, thorax, and abdomen. The head has 2 compound eyes, a set of jaws called mandibles, and jointed antennae. They have 6 legs which are attached to its thorax. Their abdomen holds their internal organs. Here is a model of the carpenter ant life cycle. Now let's watch a video of the life cycle.
Here is the life cycle of a carpenter ant. It takes almost 3 to 6 years to establish a large and stable colony. A carpenter ant life cycle is estimated to be 6 to 12 weeks from egg to adult. The queen will mate with the male to lay eggs. It takes 2 to 3 days to lay around 20 eggs. It takes around 24 for eggs to hatch into worm-shaped larvae with no eyes or legs. Larvae are eating machines that rely on adults to provide a constant supply of food. As a result, they grow rapidly, molting between sizes. When the larva is large enough, it metamorphoses into a pupa. The pupa is still transparent with hair on their bodies. It takes almost 21 days for larvae to turn into pupa. This is a stage of rest and reorganization. Pupa look more like adults, but their legs and antennae are folded against their bodies. They start out whitish and gradually become darker. Finally, the pupa emerges as an adult, which it takes around 30 days. Young adults are often lighter in color but darken as they age. After 2 or more years, the queen begins to produce queen males and females who will lead to the other colonies of carpenter ants. Thanks for watching.
Types of ants in colonies. The adults belong to one of the 3 castes: queen, worker, or male. Queen is a female who is larger than workers and lay eggs. Worker are 2 kinds of workers: minor worker and major worker. Minor workers take care of the young and find food. Major workers mainly protect the colony. Male, drones. They have wings and fly to mate with the queen. Basic needs. Like others, carpenter ants also have basic needs like food, water, and shelter. They feed on sources of protein and sugar. They need a water source to survive. Carpenter ants prefer to nest in moist or wood structure which is already damaged by other insects. Behavior. Carpenter ants are social insects and are usually found in groups. They're not aggressive, but if they feel threatened, they bite. They use chemicals called pheromones to lay trails to food that other ants can detect using their antennae. Fun facts. Carpenter ants don't have lungs. They're very clean creatures. Carpenter ants bite hurt a lot because they inject formic acid into the wound as they bite. They're strong and can carry up to 10 to 50 times of their body weight. They have a very good sense of smell. Now let's watch a video on a carpenter ants podcast.
Hello and welcome to Shlok's podcast on carpenter ants. This is your host Shlok, and let's talk about, drumroll please, carpenter ants. A carpenter ant is the most widespread and famous ant species in the USA. They reside both in outdoors and indoors, in moist, decaying, or hollow wood. Carpenter ants act as decomposers, feeding on organic waste, insects, or other dead animals. Carpenter ants even keep the environment clean by making their nests in dead or deceased wood. They accelerate the decomposition process. On the other side, they are the most significant pests in the United States. Oh my god. Because they colonize trees and decaying wood, they can invade the wooden structure of houses and other buildings as they tunnel and cause severe damage. They are not aggressive, but if they feel threatened, they bite. Their bite is painful because they inject formic acid into the wound and break our skin. So because of these two reasons, they're invasive, and that is why I think we need to control carpenter ants. So, how can we get rid of them? Do you know? Do you? No? I thought you knew. Well, okay. First, we can eliminate scent trails. Carpenter ants rely on pheromone trails to find sources and to travel. You can use essential oils like tea tree, lemon, or cedar wood, or on a cotton ball to wipe down surfaces to interrupt these trails. Now, here's one main thing you should remember. Don't use some types of essential oils that will not affect the smells of the pheromones, or the infestation will still continue. You can also do this. Destroy the nest. Once you've found the nest by following ants or can detect a faint rustling sound in the wall, you'll need to get into the wall to destroy it. I hope you learned about carpenter ants today, and I hope I helped you learn more. If you have any questions, please message, post, or email me. Thank you for tuning in to Shlok's podcast. See you in the next podcast. Have a good day. Bye.
This is the slide of the graphic organizer on carpenter ants. And these are the references of carpenter ants. I hope you liked it and learned something new about carpenter ants. Thank you.